Hey guys, welcome to Fitness Goals 2021. I'm Mike Ballas, excited to be here today. We're going to talk about how to create the most effective workout space in your home or your apartment and what you can put in that space for a minimal investment. So with that said, just before we get started, just a personal story from me. When COVID hit and we all went into lockdown, I was living in a one-bedroom condo in Center City, Philadelphia. And the first thing that I did was I went online and I purchased some home gym equipment that was doable for a one-bedroom condo, right? Because I wanted to make sure that I stayed on my respective fitness journey throughout this respective lockdown, not even knowing the extent for how long we would be locked down. So with that said, I created multiple stations all around my condo where I could do different activities with different pieces of equipment. So I'm going to share with you some of that equipment that got me through the COVID. And then subsequent to that, I then purchased a home outside of Philadelphia and invested into a much more comprehensive gym. But with that said, we're going to focus today on the pieces of equipment that I had in my one-bedroom condo, and I quite honestly still use a lot of that equipment today to supplement my workouts as well. So the very first thing that I did was I purchased a mat. You can call it a yoga mat, a foam mat, a workout mat. It's a mat, right? And for the mat, we're going to do some stretching, some warm-up, some core work, some exercises, some floor work. And it's really nice to have at least the cushioning, and this will help to define that workout space. And that workout space could be in your bedroom, it could be in your office, it could be perhaps you have some additional space in a basement that you have, or quite honestly, it could be in the living room of your one-bedroom condo. It all is good and it works. Next thing, got a foam roller. This really helps with stretching, and we'll get into some techniques on how to stretch the lower back, the glutes, the hamstrings, etc. should there be some tight muscles involved. The next thing that I got was a physio ball. Love a physio ball, incredibly versatile. Many things that you could do with a physio ball with respect to core strength training, balance, you could do abdominals, you could do all kinds of work, and most importantly, the stretching, just to get you warmed up to get into your fitness journey, your respective journey. This is interesting, guys. This is a TRX system. You probably heard of TRX. I will admit I had a bad attitude at first. I was like, oh my gosh, is this thing going to work or not? But hey, the options were limited, at that point in time when we went under lockdown. I purchased it. It's a little more expensive. I want to say around $200 or so. And this is a hook, and you could hook it up and over one of your doors, right? And what happens is you have two handles here, and you could adjust the length of the handle depending on what exercise you're going to be performing. And your body weight acts as the resistance. So with this one system, you could do back exercises, you could do chest exercises, arm exercises, glute exercises, hamstrings, squatting, quite honestly. And I still use this each week to supplement my existing workouts that I do in my gym, right? The next purchase, resistance bands. I cannot stress how important these were to me when I didn't have a full gym. They come with a set. On the end, you can see the poundage. So it's 50 pounds of resistance for this respective red one. And there's handles, right? So you can do upper body, lower body. What I love about these, they have a little connector that goes underneath the door. So you could do, rowing and pulling exercises as well, in addition to bicep curls and every other exercise that you could do with pretty much a pulley system in a regular gym. And if you see, I have 5 pound, 10 pound, 20 pound increments, and this one happens to be 50 pounds of resistance. So highly, highly recommend. If you Google, resistance bands, you'll see them. The place that I purchased the majority of my equipment is Amazon, because you're able to see what's the quantity available, are they in stock, you can see price differentials depending, you guys have all shopped on Amazon, but to me that's the most convenient, and you can see straight away, where they have quantity to ship out to you straight away, which is awesome. Next thing that I highly recommend, guys, dumbbells, right? So dumbbells, they come in all, sizes, etc. And it depends where you are in your fitness journey. Do you need an entire set from 10 to 100? No, you need 2 sets. I will recommend 2, sets of dumbbells, depending on what your goals are. So if you're just beginning or you just want to sort of get back into it, you could get like 5 pounds and 10 pounds, you know, and it's a minimal investment. If you want to get back to where, you know, you perhaps were and you already were working out, get 10s and 15s and 20s, you know, and if some of you guys want to add some muscle on, you know, you're going to want to go up to 25, 30 or so that you could get a good workout. We could use the physio ball as a bench. Maybe some of you guys have a workout bench. Again, the dumbbells are incredibly versatile where you can do upper body and lower body exercises and really can take that fitness level to the next, you know, progression where you see fit and possible, right? Let's see. The other thing that I have, I love this. This is a BOSU. And I don't know how many people has worked on a BOSU. BOSU stands for both sides up. So you could do exercises when this is flat on the floor on the top of it. You could turn it over, and there's all kind of stability and balance exercises and push-ups that you could do on this side of it. Again, great for stability, strength conditioning, balance conditioning, and just an overall sense of a great workout. So those are some of my pieces of equipment. You certainly need some good music. I love music. Tell me about the music that you listen to when you work out. Go ahead and enter the comments below. And while you're down there, go ahead and like the video, give me a good like, and then subscribe to the channel because we're going to continue giving you content on how you can stay fit, achieve your fitness goals in 2021. We're here to train, motivate, and inspire. Cheers.